Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, Music City, USA, and home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt, who hope today they will hit all of the right notes. What we have in store for you today, a clash between a couple of SEC teams that could have season-long ramifications. And the Commodores will kick it away to start us off. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. So the Texas Tech Red Raiders offense is on the field for the first time today. And this wide receiver, he's the linchpin to the offense. They want to make sure they find a multitude of ways to get him the football.
And it's a risk-reward scenario on defense when you're trying to cover this guy, Reese, because you play man coverage, you risk him running by you and catching deep balls. You play too much zone, and then he can hurt you after the catch. A lot of different ways that this guy is very dangerous.
Quickly complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. Looking to pass, it's Morton. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Guys, this rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier.
Well, no doubt about it. There were big expectations surrounding this program inside SEC play this year, and things haven't necessarily gone their way. They've had to fight a ton of adversity, but, David, they believe they have the leadership.
Got a lot of running room. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. The Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Fires to the big fella.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Wants to throw on third. Caught near the sticks. It's Miller. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning too. That was beautiful.
Using the quick game. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. After trying the running game on first down, they come to the line on second down. Handoff to the single running back. They get him down, tough run, picks up 4, they'll mark it at the 19. 8th play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a third down conversion. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Dropping back, it's Morton. He's got it on the run. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. A first down run in the red zone. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Can the D deny them on second and goal? He's looking to throw. And he was trying to cash in the end zone in this red zone threat, but it's incomplete. Third and goal from way back there. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. They were counting on making a few yards after the catch on third down. Instead, they're staring at fourth.
Yeah, and I think a lot of times you trust your guy. You throw it to him and...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Red Raiders. The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Commodores offense will get the ball for the first time. And if these two guys wind up getting matched up, David, we'll see what wins, speed or force.
Yeah, and you love to be physical and set the tone, and this linebacker does that consistently. Now, Jesse, keeping up with the speed on the other side, that's a different animal.
Might be different, but we're going to see this receiver work underneath on some drag routes. You better be careful. You do not want to get caught in the wash against this linebacker.
Giving him his pads. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
First down, Commodores.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Lost one deep down the right side. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. Give to the back. Nifty little dance step.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Quickly complete. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. He knew that he was coming. He had to get rid of it in a hurry, and he did so beautifully.
Perfectly. I don't need a big gain. I don't need to hold on to this football because the longer I hold on to it with the blitz coming, the worse things are going to happen. I just need a few yards for the first down, get it out of my hand, get the first down.
Commodores in the hurry up. They go to the draw. Tackle is made after the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. He leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. A 3rd and long coming up here. Johnson wants to throw it. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
At the 27. Now, a 4th down.
This is well within field goal range, but the kicker will stay on the sideline, and the offense will try to convert on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard.
Feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point. But finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on a defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're bringing heat. Grabbed behind the line, it's Douglas. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he...
The freshman able to get home with the sack. The defense coming up big there. The sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No that. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get...
Coming in, it burns him up. Another sack. The Red Raiders will punt it away on 4th down. He'll try to really get into this one. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And how about the timing of the linebacker on the blitz to get in the backfield and get the tackle for loss?
Is there anything better for a linebacker than to run on a blitz and nobody's home except the back?
Such a great feeling when the Moses parts the Red Sea and the hole opens up and you go fill it.
At the 45 on his way. And he's brought down after a huge completion. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. They'll throw it on 1st down. Gets rid of it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. Wide receiver shows motion. Johnson looking to throw. He's going to run it. Finds a crease at the 20. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
I always think the best offenses are the ones that can run the football efficiently down by the goal line. It's hard to throw it down here. It's hard, especially if you can't protect your quarterback. And this offense now, 2 straight plays is going backwards.
Pressure coming. Unleashes one deep. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Vandy.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the 2nd half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the 1st half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the 2nd half.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Oregon pulled into town on a mission, and they're hightailing it out of here with a huge win. Veni, Vidi, Vici. I came, I saw, I conquered. And that's precisely what the Ducks did. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. Quarterback checking off. To the air. It's Morton. Going for it all. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Setting up the screen. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After the misfire, now on second down. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. And he can't escape, and down he goes. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Just enough time for one final play of the half. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. Barring a penalty, this will be the final play of the first half on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, a stirring start to things today in Nashville as we say hello from our broadcast studios. And a compelling first half for a variety of reasons. Yes, there's a substantial lead to talk about, but I think it all starts with this defense that has more than made its share of big plays. If things keep trending in this direction, you can bet a ton of those backs and receivers are going to spend a lot of time in ice baths before the end of the day. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at First Bank Stadium.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Tackled at the 29. Let's give him 5 on that one. And the Commodores moving quickly to the line. On the run, it's Burgess. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Gives it to the back on the draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Yeah, the offense was trying to go draw and make it look like pass, but I'll tell you, the linebackers weren't fooled. They came down hard quickly, got into the backfield, and got the tackle for loss.
Johnson wants to throw it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And that's a great job by the defense not letting that bird out of the cage. When you can run like this guy can, you got to keep the edge. Did a great job. He went backwards, retreated, gave up some ground, but didn't give up the outside, got the sack on the play.
And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Right, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going, then something can start to build.
They get him down after he makes the catch. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. Quick strike complete. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up.
I love the QB here. He holds it, he holds it, he holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route, and then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride and then turn upfield to use his speed.
Grab near the sticks. It's Douglas. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. Power football with the run. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Out of the gun, the inside give. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block that. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
And this quarterback really does a great job of seeing the defense, seeing what kind of coverage they're in. And I think when this offense goes empty and they spread the defense out, it just makes it so much more simple for the QB to see what the defense is doing pre-snap and then post-snap. You can tell he's playing in a great rhythm right now because he's seeing the field, and these empty sets are really helping him out.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to goal on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. And don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Commodores headed quickly to the line. Trying play action. Blasted as he lets it go. Gets it out quickly. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. Johnson looking to throw. Got his man on the right. He just slips and slides his way down to the 42. That completion leaves us with 2nd and medium. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. He'll pull it on the read. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
They're trying to go option, and they're trying to put that defensive end in a bind, but he's just way too athletic, and he guessed right. The quarterback was keeping the ball. He knew it and was able to make the tackle in the backfield.
Hit a speed bump on that last play. Now work to do on 2nd and 15. Makes the catch. It's Burgess. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires left. Makes a connection. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. Running the red zone, it's Burgess. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago, now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. UCLA found a way to rescue victory from the jaws of defeat, something this program has done time and time again inside the Rose Bowl. Bruins fans will enjoy this one for at least 1 week. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Feeling some heat. Get it out on the screen. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a 1st down.
Great job, too, by the QB there, holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the 1st down.
That's reeled in. It's Johnson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Right on target with that last pass. Now it's 2nd and medium. He's looking to throw. Caught near the sideline. It's Miller. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the 1st down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point 4th quarter lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit, and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
Johnson wants to throw it. Gets it out fast. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
They've got the weapons to stay aggressive. You just made a big play. Let's see if we can take a shot here into the end zone, score, and try to save as much time on the clock as we can.
Snares it outside. It's Carey. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And the Commodores have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Steps away to find some room. He'll pull it down and run. Then he breaks into the open. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. The snap sets up to throw. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. Well, how about that? And after that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they are clawing, they are scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock reads all zeros.
Power ahead. He's not going to make it in, and the decision to go for 2 does not work out. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. The defense will have to key on the run and try to get this ball back. Trying to find his man on 1st down. And it's intercepted. A huge 4th quarter play for this defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. The eyes now turn to the defense to see whether they can keep this lead intact late in the 4th. Looking for room. It's Burgess. They get him on the ground. He picked up about 4 yards, and the ball spotted at the 10. The Commodores want to pick up the tempo. They'll go to the counter play. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Johnson looking to throw. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Oh, the ball popped out. That's a way to mess up a drive.
That's a huge blow, man. You got a chance to go take the lead and put yourself in a position you know you can win the ball game. And now, instead of that, you turn the football over. Now you're trailing. The defense is going to have to do something special for you.
Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
That's what I'm talking about. What a clutch play. You had to have a play on defense. You needed to get the ball back to your offense, forcing the interception, forcing them to throw the football late in the game. Nice job by this defense. Let's give the offense a turn now.
He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. So now the opportunity to take the lead with a 1st and goal here. Looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Carey. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And that clock is ticking. That clock is ticking big time. I want to take shots down the field. I want to save my timeouts, and I want to try to get out of bounds here with the clock ticking down and us trailing by a score.
Touchdown Doors! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch, in those big moments, and right before the half, in the fourth quarter, late in the game, just like right here. You need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
Johnson wants to throw it. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Wants to throw on second down. Makes the grab. It's Davis. Gets away from one. He's got space. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
They get a huge play offensively, and now in this 2-minute situation, you got to think about clock management, right? When are we spiking the ball? We got to be throwing.
Gonna take a shot. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Got his man quickly. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. He's going up top here late in the game. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. They're throwing for it on 4th down. The short hands, it's Douglas. Stopped short of the marker, and they stop for this defense, and they get the ball back. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Guys, I'm going to tell you, I just never saw this team falling into a 3-game losing streak. They are wounded, reeling, and they've had their confidence shaken.
It's been ugly. There's no other way to spin it. This is very ungood, not good. Got to find some way to get this turned around. Got to make more plays.